You're back! Of course you are. This is the reason you are here. I am incredibly excited, and I was even more excited when I realized one particular thing. The GT3 911, well, my friends, it has customization. How sick is it? The clouds just coming in. I love this so much. Now, this thing is dream material. Incredible dream material. By the way, can I just say, when you full lock and you start reversing, look at dude's hand. How sick are the details in this game? And of course, he missed it last time. The mirrors now work. Oh, this is the dream. The dream, folks. GT3 RS. Now, I'm actually more of a GT3 man, and one of the particular reasons as to why that's the case is I thought, if I want to customize the Porsche in the game, and I actually kind of prefer the more toned down look. I know, me. Maybe I'm getting old. I want customization, so I probably want the road car version. Both are road cars. Yes, if we jump into this menu, Street Tier 2 is the class of the car. Now, we went into a few details about, for example, how this new menu is slightly different. We can jump in here and we can change. Look at this. It's new. So I'll link that at the end if you want to check that out. I highly suggest you do because I've got loads of details on there. So without further delay, let's jump into the customization of the GT3 RS. And we're starting with the manufacturer colors. Yes, this orangey warm yellow is my favorite, honestly. I really wanted the Super in this color, but of course I got the special edition. I don't have the Super anymore. But anyway, we've got yellow and red to go along with it, which again, very sharp colors, to the point colors, letting you know what you get. But ultimately, is that really the only colors available? You got black in case you know. You're one of them. The people that don't like beautiful, bright, popping colors. We've got a nice, beautiful orange. Skittle material, friends. This is going to look good in every single color that you throw at the damn thing. And I'm kind of thinking of blue. Like an ultra blue. I know, I apologize. I sincerely apologize. If it was up to me, full rain, free rain, would be going purple. Purple is how I would go. Or maybe a pink. Pink, just, it looks sick no matter what you throw at it. But I'm going to go for the ultra blue. With the silver wheels, which I'll probably be keeping. Right, visual customizations. I mean, paint technically is a visual customization, so we can go from black plastic to carbon fiber, or full carbon fiber hood in case you want to go for that route. That is pretty nice to have. We've got 4 front bumpers, so pretty minimal on the customizations. We are fully changing it to carbon. It does look like it's changing a little bit. They're not just changing it to full carbon. Oh, I quite like that. Adding the... yeah, never mind. I retract my previous statement. We have fenders. Let it be known, this is already a wide car, okay? Boom. Okay, no. That might have been asking too much. Anyway, we've got black wheels if you want to go for the... Oh, that does look pretty damn nice. We got the gray. Oh, the bright red. That looks so sick. I'm so glad they do colored wheels. I feel like that's a pretty rare thing for manufacturers to do. But the silver is nice. Silver wheels, always for me recently. We've got the caliper color, so we could go for a contrasting color, which probably going to go for the red. We've got the wing mirrors, which are not full carbon. That is worth knowing. We've got the side skirts, which again, we can make carbon or paint. So you can go for like a full painted look, which I'm really glad to see actually, because I kind of expected that not to be the case. The wing, I'm guessing we're going carbon. Yes, indeed. We're going carbon, which is... Oh, it's still kind of half carbon. Have we got a full carbon? Yes, we do. Okay, no, it's not. It's still got the outside blade. We're going for number 2. I can't believe we're not going for the last option. Moving on, we got the rear bumper. We can paint match it, so we can get rid of the black bottom, if you wish to do so. We go for carbon, and carbon with a little bit of paint on it. I think I'm going to go for that. I like that. I like that quite a lot. Interior. Oh, we can go blue on blue on blue on blue. It might be the way I go. Yep. Man, that looks so sick. Now, it's quite subtle in the customizations, to be fair, overall. But I don't care. It looks the tits. I love it. We could also obviously go through the vanity. We've got these dashboard figures, which we can put the chase squad thing that's kind of moves around a little bit. We can put some rooftop lights. For example, I actually bought on the previous video these cop light bars, which is actually really cool. It looks like it's going to fall down the back of the car, but we'll move on from that. So something that's a little frustrating about the crew that I find time and time again is that although I absolutely adore the ability to turn off traction control and things like that. I don't like that I have to do it every single damn time in the menu and pause and it's a little bit tiring if I'm honest. But either way, I wanted to use this 911 as it wants to be, without traction. In free roam, I don't care about getting fast times and having gripped up. What I want to do is ultimately experience the car kind of as it should be, loose. Let's jump in and change this before I forget. We're gonna go for everything. Oh, okay, no, I keep ABS on. And now we're just gonna have a nice experience of driving this car. Mate, this is more test drive than test drive. All it needs is houses, apartments, properties. Just plonk my house on the side of the hill. That's why, all right? That's why the hills are so blank and stuff. They're ready for me to just plop anything I want there on the side. Oh, it feels so nice. Now, it is a GT3 RS. I don't know how a normal GT3 RS drives. I haven't driven one from experience, but I'm guessing I'm going to be able to loosen it up a little. It's still properly stuck. It is planted, darty. It might be a situation of finally we have a car that doesn't need any of the traction control stuff on. What the hell is that NOS? That is beyond ridiculous. I really don't know what they're going for there now. Oh, the hood V might have the best sound. That, no question, that is the best sound. It just... It's enough like induction noise. Kind of as you would expect. These cars don't have V8s, unfortunately. That's the excuse I tell myself as to why I'm in a Panamera and not one of these. It's not. It's towing. That's absolutely why. I mean, I'm sure because Europe, you could probably tow with your GT3 RS. Maybe about 750 kg, but it's possible, I'm sure. Now, I don't want to just drive around like a baboon again because I don't want to fully unlock and discover all the map just by myself and then spoil it for you guys at home. It is quite volcano-y in a lot of the mountainous areas we've come to discover. But one thing you can do in the game now that I definitely want to experience and begin and fully finalize how this actually works is jump into the activities of, say, let's go for, oh, that's convenient, the 911 event series. So you get challenges when you complete the things, and also this, the new custom mode. So we now have all of these objectives that we can complete, and once we complete all the objectives in all the car types, in one row or another, we actually get more rewards, which is the P section. The prestige tickets. Whoa, as you complete 45, you get 600? What the frick? Anyways, you complete these, you get to unlock the cars that you missed, which is pretty dope. It's so funny how far I am from this event now. It's just feeling a little bit more like the Crew 2 now. Okay, not quite. We're not quite there. Aha! Oh, here's the new menu. So you can pick the one you're doing, the custom mode that you're doing. That's really nice. So if I just press drift... Oh, that's sexy. It just changes the car for me. I am very happy about that. Just let me use my car. Let's select this, for example. And it's my car because it's not loading. It still does that. So that's like 2,000 events added to the game for us to play through, which is mental. And now I've had a little bit of time to kind of experience a little bit about the island, touching, dipping my toes in because I realistically want to save and wait for when I actually get the ability to play the update on my own save. That would make sense, right? For information, I progress here and I lose all my progress. So there isn't a huge amount of point doing all the way through until we get into the game. But the little experience I've been having so far with this, I am having so much fun. Like, it is so good. All the new ways to play, all the new types of play, all the new RPG elements. It basically... I mean, it changes as I was saying, before this update came out, it changes the game. It means that you can play it in however more ways than you could previously. The completionists get to do their thing. Hell, it might even bring you into the idea of doing those leaderboards. It might mean that you play through the playlist how many times because you get access to those extra tokens that allow you to collect those reward cards that you don't need to do the sweaty summit. You can instead do the sweaty grind of doing all the events in different types of cars. Which, to be honest, there aren't a huge amount of those cars that I want access to all the time. Which means those prestige tokens, I'm going to collect them and be able to use them as they rotate the store, I imagine, on whatever the hell I want. But it does beg the question, doesn't that destroy the whole idea of FOMO? And I noticed that the crew, Motorfest, and Forza Horizon, I know Forza Horizon did this in the past before with its backstage passes. Are games going away from the whole FOMO situation? Maybe they're testing the waters to see, because people know that people aren't really enjoying the FOMO much. Like, don't get it twisted, they still have it. But I think long term, there isn't much benefit holding those things from people. But will that change players' perspectives of things? Is it going to make it worse? But hell, who cares? Try it out, and you can always change it for the next game, right? It seems like Forza's one test clearly wasn't enough. Or maybe they've decided, no, this works and we probably should have it, and they had to rebuild. They didn't rebuild it. Come on. Oh, I just realized I'm supposed to be doing the clean driving thing as well. The thing is, I'm going to have so much money in this game by the time I've completed however many runs with all the cars, which it's going to be a lot of fun, actually. It just adds a new replayability to the game that wasn't there before. So, playlist 1% completed, 1%. This is going to take me a long time. I might not ever do all of them, but maybe I will, because I'll now have the ability to play the game forever. Well, not now, but when they do that offline update in the future, which is good news. I'm happy about that. I think everyone's happy about that thing. I know. Oh, I've got 10. You see that? I've got 10 tickets. So is that from completing one of those events? Is that what you get? You get 10 tickets? Okay, so you do get some reward. That's good at least, because I thought you might have to complete all of them to get 100, but I'm guessing that's a bonus. So it's 10 per, I'm guessing. There's going to be a lot, actually. This isn't going to be as sweaty as I thought. And we've got to get to 14 events, and we get 200, and then 29 for 400. This is going to be decent. And you could also do it in any way you want. So you could do all of the Street Tier 1 ones, and then you could do, or, for example, you could do all of them across per event, just smashing out the same event over and over and over in different types of cars. You can do it in however way you want, which I'm really happy with. Now, it's all well and good them having mirrors and things like that, but I personally agree with a loud majority of the community. The wheels situation is out of hand. It is ridiculous. And you'll know exactly what I mean if you play this game. If I want to change my car, the wheels, for example, I never go away from manufacturer wheels often. The problem we've got is all the wheels are chrome all the time. They're not bad wheels. I just don't want them to look like this. They look ridiculous in some instances. Some of them maybe should stay chrome, but some of them give us choice. It gives us so much choice in this game. Surely this is an issue that they can resolve. Maybe not like major update requirement, but yeah, if you choose the color, it just looks naff. I don't understand why this has not been solved yet. I really hope that that's coming very soon. Wait a goddamn minute. Hold on a second. I have just noticed something about this Porsche. I was here turning the wheels, messing around with it, and look at those back wheels. Oh my god. It has 4-wheel steering in the cruise simulated. Look at that. That is amazing. They have done an incredible job there. Was not expecting. Is it on the Skyline? If not, put it on there. I've had enough. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. Disgraceful. Actually disgraceful. Hikers. Hikers! Read about it! My friends, that is the Porsche 911 GT3 RS. If you want to check it out, it's going to be live on Motorfest tomorrow. If you're watching this video tomorrow or any day after, it's out. And you should be able to go and buy it. And I think it costs like 600,000 from an early video. This is what we saw. But if you don't know what this update is and what it entails in full, I've got a full dedicated video for that as well. You can check that out, my friends, right here. You're so welcome. I've made it easy for you.